Hello, good evening, everybody. What's up? What's up, Dave? What's up, Manic? Satellite, Worst Elephant, Evo, Shadow. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Can everybody hear me okay? Do I look okay? No weirder than usual. What's up, Deep Thought? Is everything good? I have a reason for being so tentative about this. Just reassure me here. Is everything good? Are we here? Are we cool? Sure? Okay, you look as if someone left an eclair in the radiator, business as usual. Have you been drinking? No. Okay, so streaming on Sunday is weird enough, right? I also have a new computer. Just a whole new computer. there's a bit of a story to this, I guess, but here, if you want to see it, it's this nice glowy thing over here. This is my new computer. The previous one is actually sitting down here right now, chilling out. Memory serves is way past due, so yeah, that one that's down there, I realize now is like 8 or 9 years old. Like, it's pretty old. This thing right here is like 2 years old. So what happened is, also good evening to everybody else who came in. I'll run back up through chat and recap all that. My parents came to visit today. They are working on selling their house right now. They're planning on moving closer to us. But my dad also wants to be, he's scaling down a lot of stuff, getting rid of a bunch of things, making himself more mobile, more agile. And 2 years ago, he bought this computer, pre-built, very nice, really like top of the line system, just as a new gaming rig for himself, and certainly got plenty of use out of it. But now is ready to move on and downsize and stuff. And he was gonna leave it with me anyway. I was like, do you want to just use it? Do you want to just make, because by the time he comes back around to wanting a new gaming system, he'll probably just buy another one then. So I was like, yes. So we brought it today, and I've spent a big chunk of today getting it all set up and everything. And apparently, I got everything set up correctly, because I'm streaming now to you, and everything looks and sounds okay, so. Dad outright said, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that hunk of crap? Dad calls him honest. That'd be amazing. But yeah, so upshot is, I have a new computer. A far more recent one. One entirely more capable of running things. It glows in all sorts of obnoxious colors, just like the rest of this room does, so it fits in much better than my last one. Copy the app data folder to the new machine, you're most of the way set. Well, you realize, since I have everything set up, I did that already, right? I'm a bit ahead of the curve on that, at least. So, the biggest problem I had was moving over, like, the major shut up, Twitch, Jesus. Biggest problem I had was moving over, like, big files. I had to move over the Nintendo Power Archive that we've been using since the Internet Archive, last time I checked, was still down. And those are high-res scans. So that took a while. I had to also move over my entire Retro Archive, too, which I didn't, actually. Long story short, I moved over the old console games, but PS1 and 2 stuff is just like, it's too big. It's too big for how many games it consists of, so I'll just re-grab them as I need them. It's not a big deal, because I don't actually end up playing them very often anyway, just for like special engagements, so it's fine. But yeah. Just like yourself when you ran. Good evening, Lodra High. Good evening, Peach. Gaming 2-Hit and Satellite and Deep Thought and Worst Elephant. Everybody, good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Glad you're all here. Glad I'm here. Glad I made it. On this most unusual of Sunday streams. But yeah, this is very exciting. This is very, very exciting. Like, it was one of those things where he's like, hey, you want a new computer? I was like, yeah, sure. And then it didn't really dawn on me what I was getting. Like, what this would allow me to do until it was here and I was setting up. I was like, oh my god. Like, new computer is very exciting. It's a wealth of possibilities. It's like, in a strange way, it's like decluttering. Because my old system had just all kinds of files socked away in the corners. All sorts of stuff that I grabbed and used for like one stream or to try one thing and then just left on there. And this is clean. This is pristine. Also, y'all are gonna laugh. My old system had a 500 gigabyte hard drive. That was it. That is what I have been laboring under for these past 8 or 9 years. I've been swapping stuff in and out of a 500 gigabyte hard drive. This thing has something on the order of like 4 terabytes. I don't even know how to fill all that space. I'm sure I'll figure it out, but that is an unthinkable amount of storage space. I've been sitting here wondering, like, should I just try installing every single game I own? Can I do that? Yeah, all of chat is like, oof, oh god. You can't even install one COD game on there. My laptop only has that much. Yeah, I mean, look, it worked out because I'm mostly doing retro stuff anyway, playing like little indie games and stuff. What's up, $10? What's up, Helvy? What's up, Chaos? Can't remember if I said what's up to you, but what's up? New computer, always an experience. Yeah, it was a very exciting day. And a little stressful because my parents showed up and moved stuff in, and I got the new computer and switched around account stuff, and everything was great. And then we had like a little Halloween party here. We always do pumpkin carving at our house every year. Friends come over, we carve pumpkins. So we had lunch and carved pumpkins, and kids hung out, and that was all nice. Then everybody left around like 4 or something, and I got to work. I got to work moving stuff over and customizing things, and also just kind of like rearranging stuff too. Like, my desk is now clean. The computer was like 8 years old, and so was some of the dust on this desk, frankly. But yeah, I got everything reorganized and hooked back up. I even think I got the Elgato stuff working too. I think I got my video capture stuff working okay. That was kind of a pain in the ass to get in here, because this has a giant, just a huge fuck-off video card in it. It's so big, it has its own like framework for it, attaching it. Like, you don't just screw it into the thing, it has like a brace holding it up. And the slot that my Elgato capture card has to go into is like right below it. It is just, and we had to like take off a bunch of that stuff and like slot it in there and fix it all together. So now there's just this big mass of silicon in there, silicon and circuitry, that runs all of my graphics, including the stuff that pipes in from the outside. So, and I tested OBS and it works. So I don't know, this was like surprisingly painless. It really, really was. Oh, I did screw up one thing that I'm gonna have to fix later. I somehow managed to uninstall Bluetooth on this thing. I was trying to get it to eject a USB drive, and it ejected a Bluetooth thing that doesn't actually exist, or if it does, I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna have to fix that later. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing these tonight. I can't connect my earbuds because I did that. Yeah, it ejected some kind of ethereal Bluetooth. Like, I'm kind of wondering if there is actually a dongle attached to the back of this thing. I don't think there is. I think I virtually ejected the Bluetooth somehow, so. Debating whether or not to carve my pumpkins. They rot so fast. If left intact, they keep until Thanksgiving. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to toss my pumpkins on like Tuesday. We're gonna get like a day and a half out of them, so. But yeah, we'll see. Oh my god, they killed Bluetooth. So yeah, let me grab a hat that's actually gonna fit on over these, and then we'll get rolling on this worshiping. Gnome hat is too easy. I'm gonna see if I can get a Santa cap on over these, because it's basically Christmas in October. And the stores certainly want you to believe that Christmas is right around the corner, so I might as well play into that. That's perfect. This is exactly what I had in mind. Alright, anyway. Excellent. Okay. Yes. Video game. Alright, so, schedule reminder. It's Sunday. We're streaming. I don't know why. It just kind of happened that way. This never happens. This never happens to me, chat. But we're doing it, and we're here. Never thought a Santa hat would give Carmen Miranda vibes, but here we are. The funny part is I was actually wearing the Carmen Miranda hat last night, so there you go. Oh, I do actually, okay. Do you want me to wear this, or do you want me to show you something new that I got? Because my dad brought a bunch of stuff, and I actually have something else I could wear. But it's a surprise, and I'm not gonna wear both. Do you want this, or do you want the surprise headgear? New hat, new hat! It's not actually a hat, is the thing. It isn't actually a hat. I'm volunteering it because it'll fit on me better than this. So, hang on a sec. Alright. This new computer is so fast, I can't take any chances, chat. I have to protect myself. Oh yes, this will work much better. This is perfect. Alright, safety first, chat. When playing intense high-speed video games, always wear eye protection. What's up, F-Zero Razor? Weird, seems like there is a stream going on here. How about that? Budget Kai has evolved to Budget Rocketeer. It's your Pokemon evolution theme. Now you'll be prepared for those blisteringly fast refresh rates. Yes, finally. Finally. Oh, God. Oh, how true it is. Anyway, all right, so it's Sunday and we're playing games. Oh, wow, this makes the lights in my room look really weird. Crazy. Anyway, we're playing horror demos tonight. We were supposed to do this on Friday, but I was busy on Friday, so it got shoofed over to Sunday. Tomorrow night, we're going to be playing a selection of my own. I think I've decided on what we're going to play. I'm pretty excited about this. I think it'll be a 2-night game. I think Monday and Tuesday are both going to be spent on this, so we're going to do that. Ordinarily, I don't notice how bald you are, but holy hell. No, it's perfect. I've just got this perfect band right here. eyes are covered. What little hairline I have is just kind of like tucked under the headphone bit. It's right here, gleaming out into the night. It's perfect. You look like a 90s Nintendo Power advertisement. Budget 47. Just need to go fast, lines over the face cam, play Deja Vu. Somehow the second streamer I've seen get bald jokes today. Do you have any idea how many bald streakers? Do you have any idea how many bald streakers there are? Basically all of them. Do you know how many bald streamers there are? Basically all of them. So yeah. Northern Lion and a couple others. No, it's all of them. All men who stream are bald or are approaching baldness. I think that might be part of the reason we do this. Somehow. It's like a evolutionary protection scheme or something. Bald streaker sounds like what Master Roshi should be doing when he retires. Oh god. Anyway, chat. So yeah. Playing a Spooktober selection of my own tomorrow night and Tuesday, I think. Wednesday. Well, we'll get to Wednesday when we get to it. Thursday, I don't even know if I am going to be streaming, just so you know. So that's going to be a surprise one way or the other. Friday, I haven't decided. I don't really have much. I don't really have much schedule information to give you, so maybe we should just play the game instead. Welcome to Worshippers of Cthulhu, chat. The game launches in never, because it already did. Unfortunately, they left the demo up, which is really greatly appreciated. Vampire Survivors Castlevania scene. Oh, that's right, there is, yeah. Goggles like that. I'm surprised not surprised you have no schedule. I picked out 4 demos. I've got 4 Spooktober spooky adjacent games to play tonight. This is the first one. This is the one I'm most interested in because I love city builders. I love doing stuff like this, so I will try to get to all 4 of them tonight. That seems like a very conservative goal for this evening, but I mean, you never know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is like an occult cosmic horror city builder, which sounds really, really cool to me. It's in early access right now. It launched into early access, I think, right after Next Fest, I think. But they did leave up the demo. So if this looks interesting to you, you can grab it and take a look at it. So, okay. This is getting... Oh, God. This is making my face really sweaty. So I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to do this. I still fully acknowledge how bald I am. Do not think that this is some kind of deflection. But frankly, it was making my face sweat real bad. And it was getting a little hard to see in there. So now you look like Jake Lloyd. Perfect. It's all I've ever aspired to be. Now this is stream racing. All right, chapter 1, The Dream Shroud. Your long journey towards a prophesized land. Hosting and opening the sacred Rylai is at its end. Can you keep your cult alive? Can you peek at the secrets of the old one? This is an introductory chapter. Let us begin.
I am not a harbinger of destruction. I am but a herald of cosmic.
That is exactly what harbingers of destruction would say.
Not to sow chaos, but to embrace the inevitable evolution that awaits.
Exactly what sowers of chaos would say.
Is insignificant, pitiful in its smallness. Our existence is a fleeting whisper in the cosmic winds. And only by awakening Cthulhu can we transcend our feeble existence. In one profound act, we can shake the foundations of the universe. Let us awaken.
Oh, Jesus.
For in his awakening lies
that was cool looking.
For a cascading effect that will reshape the cosmos, and a new order shall emerge. The path ahead is treacherous, fraught with challenges, yet it is the
wait, let's hear him out.
Worth treading. Let us forge a destiny that transcends the mundane.
This is an excellent idea. I'm totally on board. Oh yeah, that guy's on board too. He's loving this shit. It's okay, chat. Palpatine says he's not the bad guy. Let's say it would work well as onion chopping goggles if you're not wearing contacts. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity. It was not meant that we should voyage far. Whatever you say, bro. I'm sure that'll buff out. It'll be fine.
Never wavering, my venerable high priest. Your guidance has proven prophetic.
Prophetic right into those rocks.
The structure before us, etched with our Lord's symbols, emerged as if unveiled at our approach. A certain sign of our fated arrival to this prophesied land.
Is that...
We've reached the edge of his holy realm, Raila.
Okay, that's not him. That's just a stone likeness of him. Cool. Good evening, Ms. Roy. Good to see you. Right into a Lovecraft quote. Straight in. We found Hydra headquarters. That's Joe. All right, deconstructing objects. Deconstruct object. Select it. Your people begin the salvaging process. You can only salvage one object at a time.
High
Okay.
priest, we may scavenge the fundamental provisions required for our settlement from the remnants of our ship's shattered hull. Your steadfast acolyte shall heed your command, toiling tirelessly.
There goes. I did it. I clicked on a boat. What's up, Sacrificial Toes? Good to see you. We're in a spooky black guy really going for authenticity here. Oh yeah, Lovecraft be losing his shit right now. Yep. Famous cosmic horror, Lovecraftian horror is knowing the significant amount of Lovecraft's writing is essentially about him realizing he's like 1/15 Welsh and killed the intended horror of his stories. I mean, the origins of his stories and the horror within may come from a terribly misguided place, but they are a very solid look into a mind just absolutely gripped with existential terror. And in that, they certainly have value. Something like 2005 Black and White 2 vibes to it. Build a building, selecting the bottom building menu, picking from the chosen category. Buildings require materials to be spent. Builder's shack in its vicinity to be constructed. Rotate, use Q and E. Cool, okay. All right, we need a lumberjack and a lumber mill.
Our resources are dwindling, High Priest.
All right.
It's time your followers have proven their worth by constructing a lumberjack and lumber mill
Okay.
to secure our survival.
Let's see. Oh, 100%, yes. Give me 100% wood. Excellent. All right, and then we need a lumber mill. So just stick you over there. Stories are incredibly foundational for modern horror. Too bad about the incredible racism. Good job on finding a way to stream a Spooktober city builder. Why, thank you. I'm rather pleased with it myself. You know, horror Factorio. Oh god. Oh god, a horror themed like factory management sim. I might just never play anything else, chat. Color of Space is probably my favorite of his stories. I'm surprised I like the Nick Cage movie as much as I did. It was ridiculous. I've heard it's really good. I've been meaning to see it. I would really like to. Builder Shack provides builder team that will travel via roads and construct your structures. Each builder team is capable of building one building at a time. Okay.
The sights await, High Priest,
4.
but it will be a true trial of your
All right.
followers' capabilities to see if they can deliver on our expectations.
Where can I put this where it's not going to cause a problem? Alright, well, we'll just put that there. Bacteria about Soylent Green. Don't think Lovecraft did cosmic horror very much despite his reputation. Call of Cthulhu and Color Out of Space, the only ones I've... No, I disagree. I strongly disagree. I think the very essence of cosmic horror is being faced with the unknown and the unknowable, and the horror that comes from trying to make any kind of logical sense out of it. And I feel like he exhibited that really well in pretty much all of his stories. It's surprising when I read his entire collected works, I was surprised how many of them were just like dreams of alien places, and I was like, this is not what I was expecting. This is weird. But then as I read them and really processed what was going on in them, I realized like it's just another very interesting take on the whole concept of cosmic horror. Like seeing visions of these places that aren't necessarily horrific in and of themselves, but the fact that they exist and the connection between the dreamer and the location like throws so much into question. It's fascinating stuff. Favorite sort of thing at the doorstep, shout out time, and at the mountains of madness. I love my favorite one of Lovecraft stories, and I forget which one this is because I don't know them by name, is the one about the sunken submarine and the single survivor on that. I love that one. Imagining something like Mystery Flesh Pit National Park where half the game is mining the flesh pit for bits. Dude, that would be an incredible game. Holy shit. That would be so cool. Stop talking about the types of goths. Goth girlfriend, mall goth, Visigoth, shock. Sometimes about encountering the unknowable and calling the FBI to blow it up with dynamite. Horror is also very well suited to literature, considering this one of the few artistic mediums reliant on the mind's eye. Yes, no, it works very well, and he does a really good job of like getting the imagination spinning, like leading you on a path towards something where you can fill in the blanks, however is most horrific to you. Whispers in the Darkness is very good. Works are about making you feel small in the grand scale, and they work quite well for that. Yeah, exactly. Top UI shows the number of homeless who are not able to work. Turn the homeless followers into workers, provide them with housing. Are the followers of Cthulhu going to have better housing policy than the US government? I think they might. Can I deconstruct these? Like, get rid of this shit. This is bothering me. Same thing on the doorstep, which Cass just mentioned about an evil wizard who needs to be shot in the head. He likes to throw a word cosmic around, but I don't agree there's a foundation of those words. You might be taking cosmic a little too literally, I think. I don't think cosmic is meant in, like, the Star Child, like, outer space sense. I think it's meant in just, like the beyond, like anything beyond our normal reckonings. There we go. No, that one just didn't remember the name, you know. At least someone's addressing the homelessness issue. Yeah. Pickman's model is the one I like. I think Lovecraft's sketch of the monster in that one's kind of adorable. I don't know if I can click off of this without exploding. Kind of like this, the Shunned House, which is just a haunted house story, and then extra universal rift spin. Assign employee, select the plus icon in the building's UI and select an unemployed follower. Each employee can only be assigned to one workplace. Okay. Production buildings will either generate items from the environment or turn one material into another. The performance indicates how fast a material is produced. Oh, really?
Now that shelter is secured, your disciples stand prepared for labor, High Priest.
Okay.
Select your devoted followers and initiate the ceaseless work to advance our cause.
This is interesting. Thelonious Watley, unemployed. Silas Upton. Isolde Manton. These are some excellent names. These are fantastic. Yes, okay. Oh, they have specializations. This family is passionate about working in lumberjacking. This family is passionate about clam collecting. This family is passionate about corn cooking. Okay. I might understand why they signed on for this whole thing. You can do that, and... Okay, the builder shack is all set. And then... There we go. Excellent. Come from a long line of corn! Shadows on the cob. Literally, just bowl of corn as a snack can relate.
Planks remain sluggish. Disassemble the remnants of those who came before us and claim their resources.
Yeah, dude.
Their failure may yet enrich the soil upon which our
Corn husking is a dream. The great old one was just a means to an end. Wonder how much they could do with corn. Biodiesel, maybe, or at least some good whiskey. I think I can break this stuff up, too. Alright, I haven't really been paying much attention to the interface. I've been having so much fun talking with y'all. We got building materials, semi-products, goods, horror summoning materials. Huh, okay. This is about corn. The Day of the Dead anthropologist from today mentioned that Mesoamericans called themselves the people of corn.
Show them the might of our God. Make them fear and feel the ecstasy of life.
Oh, I can't. Okay, I can move myself around here. All right, we're gonna live down here so you can see my objectives. Because my next objective is to investigate the ruins near the mysterious hole and solve the matter of your faithful. What's up, Zem? Read a decent amount of Lovecraft's work. None really stood out to you. Maybe Dreams in the Witch House. Okay. This is the ruins of a pylon. Aha, this is where we need to be. God, that's really cool looking. That's really, really cool looking. Glory to Corn Cthulhu. Top UI bar shows your current cult fanaticism. You can increase or decrease it by making decisions, taking actions marked with spooky face. Hover over a specific threshold to see its effects. Oh boy. The Old One. To thank the Old One for allowing them to arrive on his land, your people prepare ritual firewood spires. Each spire holds 2 caught animals struggling against the ropes and a captive brought along during your voyage. The young man screams with a torn voice, crazed eyes, and deep bruises on his body. You are asked to throw the torch to begin the celebration. So it's basically, are you a good cultist or a bad cultist? I can light the spires in a way that causes a slow and painful burn. I could release the sacrifice from the spires. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. If I set his ass on fire, I get 10 fanaticism. If I don't, I lose 10 fanaticism, but I get another person. But we're gonna be a good cultist here. We're gonna cook his ass. Compared to the bundle for racial justice, you already have access to somewhat interactive interpretation of Whisper in the Darkness. I liked it quite a bit. Ooh, might check that out. Does it count as cosmic horror if humans are the cosmic horror, as in Wooden Ocean? I think so. To me, the very essence of cosmic horror, and I think Eva was talking about this, and I very much agree with their take on it, if so, is that cosmic horror is about the horror of an unfeeling, unknowable cosmos, like a unfeeling, incomprehensible existence that is so far beyond you that it's normal functioning. Just whatever it does can spell absolute doom for your existence. I see cosmic horror as the relationship between like a tiny insect and a human. Like in cosmic horror, we are the insect. And it is a brief glimpse at what would be a human to us. Something that could just annihilate us on a whim for reasons that we cannot even fathom. Could just end our entire existence, and we would have no recourse or understanding as that. That, to me, is the very essence of cosmic horror. Something that is so far beyond us that it is great and terrible and maddening just by its very existence. As the last breath is drawn from the sacrifices and cultist excitement reaches its peak, suddenly something changes. People begin to scream and yell. You see a glimpse of the vision they see, a majestic tendrils of God slithering from the chasm, dripping in blood and gore, covering the ground. Where the gore falls, a new material packet is unearthed. The vision fades and your consciousness with it. I think the great old one farted. Oh, God. That's a big one. What was that? That's actually really weird looking.
High Priest,
oh, hi.
have your senses been rekindled? At the culmination of the ritual, both of us fell into unconsciousness.
Neat. I've gained a favor. Feels like the horror behind the understanding how exactly tiny humanity is compared to the unfathomably large universe. Yeah. Yeah. Eldritch Favor allows you to settle sacred lands and unlock new buildings. Enter the Eldritch Favor menu by interacting with an icon in the building menu.
And in that state, our God spoke to us through images and visions, revealing the sacred truth.
I really enjoyed playing the Shrouded Island, and given later stuff, I still can't believe it was a Kit Fox game. Yeah, not exactly their style, is it? Unlock the building selection, spend your
Vision of a perfect temple.
What do we got here? Sacrificial altars. We got different altars.
Command, High Priest, and we shall erect this maiden
storage.
Bestowed upon us by our sovereign.
Ooh, defense towers. Okay, interesting. Elder's Temple, neat. All right. Interesting. This costs faith. So faith is a resource. This costs faith to build and faith to maintain. Wow, we have a lot of tabs here. We have our finances. We're bleeding money. Turns out culting ain't very profitable, at least the way we do it. Our materials. We're not making anything. Followers. Cult members. Quests. Buildings. And I can't click on decrees yet. But we will. Are you paying money to? That's a really good question. I don't know what we even need it for. Okay, so they're kind of working. They're getting at it.
Our work for our God.
Someday they'll finish this. All right. Sacrificial altar costs. Okay, so our faith. We have a shitload of faith. That's not an issue. All right. Jesus, it's huge!
It is imperative
Christ!
that the sacrificial altar be erected at the designated location, facing the
Oh.
abyss that lies at the heart of
Okay.
this realm.
So it's got to be attached to the thing. There we go. All right, y'all get on that. Cthulhu needs a G6. Can't escape capitalism on this cultist hell island. That's the true horror right there. One thing the deep one Cthulhu worshippers have, it's money problems. We've done... Oh, it's all smoky. The hell in damnation is that? Christ, hi! I'm sorry, did you say arouse? Are we gonna be arousing somebody? You said the words, chat. Great old ones have a hard time with the digital age. What's up, Drake now? Alright. I have unlocked a ritual for favor. It's faithful, you can ask for blessings from your god. Among them, ask for eldritch favor needed for construction and unlocking buildings. Okay. So beg for shit. Got it.
Perceive not your station as immutable. Demonstrate worth through sacrificial tributes.
Neat.
Do you hear his whisper?
Hi. Yeah. Let's do it. Add materials for crafting of the sacrificial. Oh, good. We're making an effigy. I was gonna say, we only have like 3 people. We can't really afford to sacrifice somebody, can we? Yes. Neat. We're gonna make a stinky statue. Cost faith. Takes 60 seconds. Alright. We're carving now. This has excellent atmosphere, yeah.
Fire was kindled, my high priest. We must hastily commune with your faithful followers.
Hastily. Interact with the bonfire and listen to your people. Where is the bonfire? Oh, there's a bonfire over here. Wow, there's a lot of people. Where the hell have all you been?
Encountering the harbinger of God and the living conditions of your flock distort their minds. Pitiful, unenlightened souls. Yet, we should attend to their primal needs to amend this distraction.
Primal, you say?
I have carefully recorded the needs of the faithful within their houses, all for your noble purpose.
So they can demand, like, fish and beer and clothes and shit. Enter house to check followers' needs. What up? People generate more faith and zeal. The more needs you fulfill in the house you can see your followers' needs. Okay.
Begin by sating your followers'
Needs corn, chat.
Construct the Elder's Temple and offer calm.
That's not calm, that's clam. You said clam there, Chief. And they do want clams. And robes. And an Elder's Temple. And a re-educator. Okay. Lovecraft was a prude. What do you think those unspeakable rights were? Hell yeah, corn.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Do it. Clam down. Oh shit. I think he likes it, Chad.
Blessed are we by the magnificent tendrils of our God's liege. But I will have to quell the fear in our faithful, guiding them to all.
How many beaver settlers do you get? Not enough. Beavers don't want anything to do with this. Alright. So we got offerings. That got us more favor. And with the favor, we're gonna unlock an we're gonna unlock an Elder's Temple and a Clam Collector. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Alright, we still have some homeless followers, so I'm thinking, I wonder if I can just build them some houses real quick. Yeah, we got plenty of this, so let's plop down some more houses. Get them working on that. And you kind of see these little dudes. Yeah, there they are. Those are the building guys. Fulfill my clam need. Beavers on another island building a giant hydro dam to their lake god. You know what this actually reminds me of, chat, more than anything else? This feels like a horror-themed Anno game. Because it seems like that's where they're going with this. You build houses. Each house requires a certain amount of stuff. You supply them with stuff, and they give you the resources to progress. That's exactly how the Anno games work, too. Okay, give me... I mean, elders can wait. I need clams. Give me them clams. Come on, slam. We're gonna catch some clams. I thought that was the elevator pitch. Horror Anno. I mean, I'm sold. I like it. Alright, Clam Collector. Alright, alright. You know what? Well, no, that influences that. So we'll put you there. And then... run that road. Man, I swear, this building just hates everything. The corn. I mean, corn doesn't care if you slam some clams. Just get it done. Anna without having to buy an Ubisoft game is also an effective pitch even without the horror. Alright.
We require workers, O High Priest.
Oh, High Priest. Okay, oh, hi. Ooh! Passionate about working in a corn plant. Okay, I've got lots of people interested in corn right now. You're gonna have to wait, though. Alright. You love clams. Well, you are gonna handle all the clams you can handle right here, right now. And I'm gonna reassign the corn people, too. And then I'm gonna...
Work for our God.
Nope, not that one.
Worship the Great One.
Yeah, we're gonna stick the other lumber person here. Apparently they also level up too, which is interesting. Gain experience and increasing their zeal. All right, we don't know what zeal is used for yet, but we'll get there.
Workers, O High Priest.
Kind of like YouTube video? Absolutely, yeah. Go for it. A spot of customer service remind me why I hate people. All right, excellent, good. All right, are we clamming?
Great One.
They're using their clam shovel to collect clams. Good. All right, so we did that. Eventually, the clam needs shall be fulfilled. Well, it's like this is a pop-up every now and then to be authentic, RTS. Every time they say we require, like my brain auto-completes Vespine gas.
Our work for our God.
All right, so we need more. Okay, I think we need another.
Do you hear his whisper?
Oh, I can have them auto-complete rituals. That's excellent. All right, yep. Make another pretty statue.
Do you hear
Do
his
it.
whisper?
Clam versus corn. The chowder wars begin. If you try constructing additional pylons, I mean, they got them. Eventually, we will construct some more. I just completed it with macaroni pictures. All right. These people are having a good damn time over here. I wish I could zoom in a little closer. This is the furthest zoom in. And you can't actually zoom out that far either. Oh, that's interesting. This Cthulhu hole, they have a hole in the back of it. Hey, what's that? Sand? Oh, cool. They got sand here, chat. All the sand we could ever want. Do you recall him as a Yoshi Story song that sounds like there's... Was that... Did you just... Oh, yeah, he tentacled up. Chat, would you want to live in a little village here where there's a hole that, like, tentacles the size of, like... I mean, I don't even know what to compare that to. Incomprehensibly huge tentacles just erupt out of the ground. Depends if they have healthcare. They have free housing. I mean, that's pretty big. All right, Elder's Temple obtained. Let's do it. Services. Elder's Temple increases zeal in worshippers living nearby. Followers assigned to prayer generate fanaticism points. Hello, hi, yes. Influence buildings such as Elder Temple influence and fulfill your flock's need in its range. See if the building range reach your followers home. Select. Okay, yeah. I know how this works. Yeah, you can. Okay, you can see it light up the road. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll put them right here in the middle. That'll be perfect. Yes, I don't even hear the rest of the question. Mordecai Milquetoast passionate about sand digging. I will say, for a bunch of people scrabbling around in shacks on a deserted island, they built some really cool looking shit. Like their architecture is really impressive. Alright, all we're doing now is waiting on clams. Just get them clams going, and we are set. That's the clam, man.
Honor the teachings.
We need more clams. Insufficient clams. Tentacle on the HOA board. Can I go over that clam hump? Madness is a fine inspiration for the artistic, or so they say.
We will be rewarded.
Do you hear his whisper?
We are running out of clam. We require more clam. All right, you know what? I'm taking matters in my own hand. No! No, I don't have enough favor. Favor me, God.
Let us gather.
Favor my clams. Can I build other ones? Oh, wait, we did it. Never mind. Never mind.
Priest,
Fuck your clams.
behold how your faith income swells.
Yes. Faith. It doesn't, though? I'm still bleeding, Faith? Must have construct additional clam cookers.
Your flock's primal desires and cravings have been salted, my high
The
priest.
primal desire for
Rendering them
clams.
content, and most significantly, more devoted and productive in service to our sacred cause. Behold, your devoted acolytes stand ready, their zeal renewed, their faith unwavering, and eager to advance our noble pursuit.
This is all a very noble cause, chat. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Your men have spotted a lone boat near our shore. It is in a dreadful condition.
Interact with the ship to capture its crew.
We shall seize them and use their essence to deepen our faith.
Do not fuck the clams. That's the whole reason why I'm in this cult. What the hell? A singular... I like these events. They're cool. I mean, I feel like the choices are kind of foregone conclusions. But still. Singular boat badly beaten up miraculously have arrived on the shore. Its inhabitants clumsily exited to the shore, falling to their knees and kissing the ground. They talk of dreams that beckoned them here. Your priest suggested you should offer some of them in gratitude to your lord for this gift. Pick the weakest, order for the blood to be used in a ritual, welcome the rest of the flock for their calling just begins, or do not sacrifice any of the rivals and welcome the flock. This is a sign of your God and all will be useful. So this one you get 11 people and 10 fanaticism. This one you just get 12 people. I definitely want the fanaticism. I want y'all to be just cuckoo for this. Performance window displays the status of each production building unit effortlessly. Monitor the performance of individual workplaces, allocate additional workers, or promptly access the selected buildings UI. Excellent. Wonderful. I love it.
Fulfilling the people's needs amplifies our faith income. Let us bolster our cult and see it flourish.
All right, we need at least 350 faith incoming.
Its tendrils stretching beyond control. High Priest, let us convene in the main storage. I have a proposal for maintaining order.
Okay. Is this main storage?
Embrace.
It is. Okay, cool. Order within the cult. My high priest, when you first lit this path, we stood on known shores with but a small flock. Now at the sacred site where our fate solidifies. Newcomers speak of dreams drawing them to us, and many more will surely come. We must enforce order and reverence through ceremonies. Please take this knife I found at the abyss's edge. Use it to assert your authority. Well, I got one option, and I'm taking it. Excellent. Good. More souls for the cornfields.
Do not hesitate. Build the ceremony hall.
Buddy, I got a lot to do right now, okay? I got a lot on my plate. Let me get some houses going, because we got a bunch of homeless people. Let's start with that. There we go. A lot of clan-based actions to take, my man. Do not reduce clam funding. You will regret this. Ceremony hall. Where's that? Oh, I have to unlock it. Allows for performing ceremonies that yield various bonuses and unique rewards. Okay, cool. We need more stuff. All right.
We obey.
All right. I believe clam supply will be in. No, no. I need more favor. Why does God have to? Why does God have to approve the construction of clam facilities? This I don't follow. Like, is God really that invested in our clam situation? Apparently so. Alright. Get going. Eventually you can collect drizzle rain, clearance rain, or storm rain. What does God need with a clam bake? I think our meager mortal hands are capable of harvesting the clams on our own. Behind the scenes negotiation with the deep ones. Maybe the true form of Cthulhu is just a giant clam. And so we need prior approval before farming his ilk. We are running out of clam. Clam supplies insufficient.
Honor the teachings.
Oh crap, I gotta hang on. Hang on, we gotta link this up. This is no good, chat. That is not gonna work. Here. There we go. Okay, I said there we go. Perfect. Now, yes. Alright, now everybody has access to the Elder's Temple. There's this little spot here, but it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. I'd be losing my fucking mind if I lived near this thing. Clam Cthulhu. God is a giant mollusk, so familial ties. Very mollusk-based society, yes. Alright. Clams. You know what? Maximum clams. We must ensure the survival of clam society. Cultists are all bivalve curious. Gotta take off. Thank you for the surprise Sunday corn, clams, and Cthulhu. My pleasure, Helvi. It's what I do. Some places have earthquakes. We have the tentacle hole. Ah, the tentacle hole. All right, clams, clams, and clams. All right, let's. No, wait. Can I just do that? Okay. I mean, I guess it just assigns the best people for the job.
The deep. We will be rewarded. We will be rewarded.
Maybe not. These people are passionate about sheep. Hang on, you need to be at the lumber mill, my friend. You need to be... Hang on.
Our work for our God.
Oh, nobody's at the lumber mill. Okay. Alright, so we need more houses, is what I'm hearing. Is the clam collector a job title or a machine? Yes. The SNES version of the game is Bowser's Tale. Alright, let's kind of bring this out here like so. Let's get some more houses going. These are going to be too far from... These are going to be too far from here, but... I mean, eventually I'm going to have to build another one anyway. I probably should just put them over here. It's fine. Actually, you know what? We'll put a couple over here, even. Gonna lurk got Digital Devil Saga-ing to do. Alright, well, enjoy.
Worship the Great One.
Okay, can I... it doesn't scroll. Okay. You! Work there.
We will be. I serve the deep.
I serve the deep. All right, we got more clam peoples.
Our work worship the Great One.
Maximum clam efficiency. All right, hang on.
Worship the Great One. Our work we obey.
It's interesting that only a single person lives in each of these houses.
We obey.
That's kind of surprising. Oh, okay. I'm still waiting for these last two. Cultists don't like to share bathrooms.
I serve the deep.
Do we have any other? No, I got my wood people.
Our work for our God.
Is there another? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, nobody's homeless anymore.
We obey. We will be rewarded.
You. Oh, you can rename people. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's exciting. Okay, is there a reason? Oh, I need to fire. That's why this keeps popping up. I need to fire somebody so then I can assign somebody. That's how that works. And then let's fire another corn person and assign another one of these.
I serve the deep.
And then is there another? I thought there was another. No, there's not another lumber person.
Our work for our God.
Okay, cool. How did these line up anyway?
Our work for our God.
Production time is produces 3 wood every 14 seconds.
We will be rewarded.
Okay, and this produces planks every 13 seconds. Okay. I think we could probably afford to build another lumber mill. What's up, Numberless Dread? Sunday stream, you know it. This game is really cool. I am enjoying this a lot. What's this? Insufficient. I don't have enough homeless, chat. This is tragic. All right, so everybody's all clammed up. We're in good clam shape. How many people do I have? I want an indicator of how many unemployed people I have. Do I have a button for that? Okay, we can pop in here to cult members. Oh, there's tiers of them. Initiates, acolytes, and disciples. Alright, I have 2 people that are unemployed. A corn lover and a wood lover. A lumberjacker. Anything else on the roster for demo night? I had 3 more games to look at, but we'll see what I get to, because I'm honestly really enjoying this. I'm honestly really enjoying this a lot. Okay. So I want... I see. Okay, so that's the balance. We're producing faith, but some buildings require faith as upkeep. Never play a game like this is tempting me. Early access is a tough sell when there's so many finished games I'm trying to play. Yeah. No, I get that. I definitely get that. Let's branch out a little bit. I'm gonna encircle this thing just so we have easier access. And then... Alright, I'm gonna build another lumber mill and see how that lines up with things. Just decant the vodka I was flavoring with black pepper. Awesome Bloody Marys are probably my future. Ooh, nice.
Do you hear his whisper?
We may need more wood, but we'll see. I have quite a few unemployed people, actually. In fact, let's assign you two.
Workers, O High Priest.
And then... let's get another ritual going. Mentioned before, it reminds you a lot of the silly building mechanics in Black and White too a lot. This has been reminding me a lot of Anno. It feels a lot like a horror-themed Anno game to me. Any other junk laying around? There is some more junk laying around. Frank got you Coven recently, properly gory for Halloween times, and has a demo. So curious. Huh. Also, Clockwork Empires could have been, except we're not being attacked by deep ones all the dang time. Such a shame what happened to that game. Such a shame. How are we doing? We're almost there. We're getting there. I want to stick my face right in the hole for when the tentacle stuff happens. Brace yourselves, chat. Here we go. Oof. Hey, we work really hard on that statue. He just yeets it in there like it's nothing. Butchers your... Oh, God. All right, we need a ceremony hall. All right. It's apparently core. Allows for performing ceremonies to yield various bonuses and unique rewards. It's big! It's big. Where is it? Oh, God. It's big. It's really big, chat. Well, let's build it over on this side. I can rotate these. Man, it's really cool looking, too. Like, that's so cool looking. Do it. Aw, dude. I love it. Again, these people are living in like a little shanty town and they're building like marble temples to their god. I guess that's not so different from a lot of civilizations throughout history.
Let us gather your faithful and conduct the ceremony. Lead them toward purity and faith. Lead them toward fanaticism.
I think I kind of built it backwards. I think the door is over here. Oh, well. Ceremony building lets you connect with your faithful, see your city, and conduct ceremonies that unlock rewards and increase cult fanaticism.
Embrace your destiny.
Ceremonial carving? What, like a pumpkin? Carve a divinely inspired symbol onto your followers. Oh, so like a pumpkin. Interpret its meaning to change your specialization, increase fanaticism. Oh. Boy. Okay. Yeah. Workers' zeal determines the productivity when working, fulfill workers' needs, and increase. All right, well, you're pretty... I'm gonna fix your little red wagon. You need... Oh my. Oh, Jesus. By marking followers, you can change your specialization. Carve the symbol you wish and complete the ceremony with the finish carving button. Carve symbols of set outcomes. You can discover which symbol creates what outcome and use it. Whoa, this is weird. Do I have anything in my... Oh, hello. Huh. Yeah, what's the clam symbol? Clam symbol. So it's somewhere in the midsection. Carve up their ass. Okay. I think, where's the meat and tomato symbol? We got to, okay, what is all this stuff? Because we're probably not going to see all this tonight. Crystal mine, blood drainer, stained glass maker, sandstone quarry, butcher, bedclothes workshop. Oh, you can make pajamas in this. That's adorable. tomato plantation, ale brewery, coal mine, iron mine, stone mason, corn plantation, idol carver, robe maker, cow farm, blacksmith, bottlery, limestone quarry, holy ointment workshop, lumber mill, pig farm, clam collector, lumberjack, tomato paste press. They really like tomatoes, huh? Shrine carver, sand pit, chicken farm, pasta press. You can get to spaghettis. Sunflower plantation, milkery, robe maker. Wait. Oh, robe maker has overlap. Sunflower oil, sheep farm, idol carver, blast furnace, schmeltery. Okay, so we need to. Okay. Way more detail on self-mutilation than I was expecting. Well, it's not self-mutilation. I'm doing the mutilating. Let me see if I can... I wonder if I can... Okay, how do we... Oh, hi! Okay, sorry, we're just getting started here, buddy. I want to see if I can, like, draw a clam here. Okay. Okay, that's a good start. Alright, and then one up here. There we go. This is my first day. There we go. The mark of the clam. You know, let's give you a little pearl, just to make it really special. Yep, there you go. There you go, buddy. All right, we've done it. And that wasn't what I wanted at all. What happens if I dismiss this carving?
High Priest, suffering ennobles. Mark your people and guide them along the spiritual path in life.
Oh, I get to do it again. Oh, I get to do it in like 10 minutes. Jesus.
Within the cult.
Okay.
By your hand, your holy mandate is strengthening, as is your people's reverence.
I guess they're just glossing over how that all went down. Get some pasta cultists going, and your awful doomsday cult will be feasting on spaghetti all right until the end. Alright, so we need... Alright, we need to supply people's needs. We need corn, and... We need corn, robes, and re-education. Well, how's this gonna work? Alright, that's complicated. What do we got? Ah, we can scroll down. Okay. Wow, there's a whole tech tree of this shit. You draw a dick, will be interpreted as a geoduck. Okay, robes. Robes and re-education are way down here, so I guess it's on to corn. Alright, we need more favor to get the corn going. So this is gonna be kind of a long-term goal. We're not... Hello.
Do you hear?
Lumberjack problem. People don't know what happens to some of the materials they produce. They're convinced they disappear somewhere. But they're afraid to approach the smelly end of the yard where strange indentations in the ground can barely be seen. So do not fear, my faithful. Our God will light our path. Go and see if the missing materials are in there. We get more planks and we lose fanaticism. Or in many tomes I've uncovered, there was a mention of foul creatures that dig deep and its hunger is endless. Gather materials and cover the hole. I want more fanaticism. I'm going to pick anything that gives me more fanaticism. Because right now we're in initiation. We can get to awakening. Increases global zeal. Horror swim speed. And additional followers, huh? Dang deep ones scampering off with the 2x4s. Horror swimming, huh? Any other neat stuff on the island here? All right, sand. We can totally get some sand going at some point. Yep. I need more peoples. All right, are we there yet? Okay, good. There we go. All right, give unto me. All right, so we're gonna need a corn plantation and a corn cooker. All right. Corn plantation, unsurprisingly, produces corn. Well, I'm gonna put you here. And then, yeah, we need to connect you up. There's no Lovecraftian tunnel monsters of Chthoni. I'm not sure they ever show up in Lovecraft. Horror swimming is when the kiddie pool connected to the adult section. The P ratio is off the charts. Is there... Oh, there is time control. Go fast. All right.
We require
Hello, hi. Plantation produces good from... I knew it. This is totally Anno. I knew it. We gotta place fields for these buildings. I mean, it looks like we just drag them out. They're not like true Anno-style puzzle pieces. But yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
we require work.
All right, I need people passionate about corn. You. And you.
Oh, High Priest.
All right, so what have we left undid? The lumber mill. What's going on here? We'll worry about that in a minute. What's going on? What's your fucking problem?
We will be rewarded. I serve the deep.
Okay, cool. There's a momentary pause. Chthonians are like an August Derelith stories or something. August Derelith, I once received an automated warning from Amazon for posting a review of one of his collections where I was slightly too frank about what I think of him. Oof. Oh my. Okay, so you need all the fields. Alright, we'll have one more field then. We'll just put it, like, I don't know, on the corner here. Okay.
We will be rewarded.
We will be rewarded. Okay, and then we're gonna have to run another one of these. What concerns me is every one of these costs 1,500 faith.
Embrace your destiny.
We can only do like 4 more of them before our faith bottoms out and I guess the cult disbands or something. They decide that this was all actually bullshit. But hopefully fulfilling corn will get their generated faith up and will even things out. Some of them made something of themselves though. Robert Bloch of Psycho fame started with Lovecraft fanfic. How do you get more faith? You get faith by fulfilling needs. Fulfilling their needs will cause them to generate more faith and increase their zeal, which increase their production. The problem is, so faith is kind of like your economy. Your people generate it from being satisfied, but the buildings that satisfy those needs require it as upkeep. So in a way, it's just kind of another way to look at money. There is no escaping capitalism. Not even here. All right, let's cook that corn. Hopefully this is a 1-to-1 proportion. Also, a very good George Michael track. All right.
We require workers.
Okay, I know we got some passionate ass corn cookers. You. Okay. Let's see if we can operate with 4, because I don't think I have enough for everybody. Cool, okay. I think I unassigned everybody from this place. I did. Yeah, we got nobody else, so. Well, main lumber mill, lumberjack. I think this is all fine. I think it's all fine. Okay, we're interact with Harbinger. Where's Harbinger? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, champ?
Your entreaties found favor, and thus came the reward.
Boots.
Your god hungers for another offering.
Villagers just eating corn and clams out of the nastiest shits. Wait, is this like a rival cult? Are you in a cult to the wrong dude? Uh-oh. Map allows you to quickly gauge the situation around your land. Open it, select the left side UI. Okay.
High Priest, we must navigate the depths to claim distant shores and reach the unenlightened souls chosen to satisfy the hunger of our deity.
Oh, like this guy. It's an enemy ship. I know the game lets you build in Tentacle Reach. I wouldn't build towards that hole personally. New buildings available to be unlocked. Sweet. Okay. So, build a summoning ritual site. So that is, where's that? Summoning ritual site. Oh god, that costs 15. Oh god, it's so expensive. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. We are running out of cooked corn. Okay, but, however, we are running positive on faith now. We are running positive on faith. That's good. We've balanced the budget, chat. What was the reason we want to get rid of these other cultists? Because they're wrong and stupid and bad. We can't be having that. Like, look at this. Look at this dumb town. Look at them with their enemy corn cookers. And their enemy docks. And what the fuck is all this? Who's this guy supposed to be? Fuck that guy. They sing our clam anthems wrong. Oh man, corn really improved the situation here. Look at all this faith we're getting now.
We obey.
These people are happy. Oh yeah, they're generating a lot more faith. This is great. This is good. Also, they put raisins in the potluck potato salad. Blasphemy. Okay. So that's good. So no problem that corn can't solve.
Embrace your destiny.
Wait a minute, hang on, what was that?
Embrace your destiny.
Followers assigned to a prayer generate fanaticism points. Oh, interesting. Okay, so
Do you hear his whisper?
I do. I hear him all the time. All right, so we gotta run another one of these.
Do you hear his whisper?
So we hit the next tier of unlocks, which includes the robe maker and the sheep farm, which I'm guessing the sheep produce the wool to make the robes. I'm just guessing. I don't know why they're in this order, because the corn plantation, the corn cooker made sense in that way. Or maybe I should just jump straight to the ritual site. There is a bit of waiting with this. Go exploring the other lands, see if there's any cool stuff laying about. Tons of shipwrecks. Like, man, this is some treacherous area to navigate. Truly. All right. I'm gonna guess you do sheep farm first, so we're gonna go with that.
Embrace
And I'm gonna go ahead and start another one. We're getting real low on faith, and that does concern me, but... Alright. Corn-based ethanol is a good first step towards corn-based explosives. Let's extend the road out this way. And let's build our sheep out there. Where did that go? I don't know how big these buildings that I'm gonna need are, so I'm just gonna build you like here. Let's see what happens. And then let's speed you up. Alright. More favor.
We require workers, O High Priest.
I know you do. Well, I got some people that are real excited about sheep. And they can work there. Huh, this just makes sheep. Clams are bust. No, I don't have enough fucking favor to... God damn it. I don't have enough faith to make it. A sheep clam hybrid. A schlam. A cleep. Powered by corn. Beyond our mortal ken. What if the problem is being corn? How are we doing in storage anyway? Got lots of planks and lots of clams and a little bit of corn. I think we're doing all right, chat. Sheep on the cob is very hard to eat. Come on, man. I just want to produce the robes. Make the robes that get the faith. That let us unlock the other things. You think this guy's ever gonna get tired of our little statues? Because I would be concerned about that. Ever try shucking a sweater? The sheep are made of just wool, there's no meat. Alright. Yes, I know you do. It's not hard to figure out. Alright, well, everybody kind of has their thing that they do now. I'm gonna grab you, and I'm gonna grab you and you, I think.
O High Priest.
So, yes, okay. Okay, so this place does, in fact, turn sheep into robes. That is what happens. Alright, hang on. We're gonna ceremony it up. Let's see. I've turned you into robe makers. Let's see if I can turn Philomena Orn into... Actually, no. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you into a robe maker. Maybe. I hope. What kind of symbols we got? Alright, so... something down near the ass crack, or... up and down the middle. Let's see if I can make that work. Shucking a sweater, just be taking it off? I suppose so. Alright, we're gonna carve into you a very long sheep, is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna give it little feet. I know. A little... Actually, this just looks like a whale. That's just a dick. What does your dick look like? It's a rocket ship. Alright, let's give it a little... horns or something. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just sorry, lady. I'm sorry. I'm just winging this. Let's see what we got. Well, I mean, that's close. Here, you can be a sheep farmer. It's fine. We got more fanaticism. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. But we already have sheep fanatics. Fuck shit ass. All right, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Let's see how this improves our situation. We are running out of robe. Oh, but we're getting more. Faith income is rising. Your faith is rising. Can we get all the way to 350? Can I complete this mission? Can we do it? Are we doing it? Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Let nothing stand in your way. Go, go, go. Rise. Oh, shit. Yes, we got it. I was expecting a little more fanfare when we got it. So what does it take to build a ritual site anyway? Okay, so I think we're just kind of stuck waiting here for a while. What is this? Because here's the thing. I need to spend 1,500 just to get the favor to unlock it, and then I need 3,000 to build it. So this might actually be a good time to call this one for the evening and move on to something else. Because I think otherwise we're just going to sit here on 3x speed, just watching this number go up for a while. And while I'm sure that's perfectly exciting to some people, we have other demos we can play. So I'm going to save this. That's great. We're going to go back. And I'm going to get out of here. But I like this chat. I very much approve of this. I'm going to pick this game up sometime. I might wait and see how it develops in early access. I might see how it goes. I mean, it's got very, very positive reviews so far, but do the other demos that have numbers go up? They goddamn well better. I mean, I'm just kind of taking this stuff on faith, really, which is what we were just doing, in fact. So, let me relocate myself up here. Oh, it really wants. Stop snapping. I think I undid that in my other setup. I gotta undo it here. Count Huskula. All right, we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna play something called Withering Rooms that I have heard about. Let's give this a try. Here we go. Okie dokie. This looked neat. It did, yeah. Once I saw the screenshots for this, I really wanted to give it a try. All right, new game. Saves automatically. Don't close it. Never close the game, chat. Play the game forever. Prologue, Mostyn Gatehouse, 1892. In a dream, Nightingale is sent to Mostyn Private Asylum by her father. New patients must spend their first night in the gatehouse for observation. It is there that Nightingale first awakens in the dream. I bet this is not going to be a pleasant dream. Hello. All right, we're here. I can move left, and I can move right. Some furniture can be interacted with. Like I can open a door, and we can leave. I can enter the bathroom. Oh, they have a working mirror. How nice. What's going on here? A corpse in a cage. It's blocking a hole in the wall. Perfect. Some furniture can be used to hide when closed. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was great. Okay, so we can crouch. We can sneak. Okay. Grandfather clock. There's a keyhole on the front. There's always a keyhole, chat. Press Y on your doors to silently peek through them. Okay, cool. Game where you explore a randomized side-scrolling asylum. I can't remember the name. Read special placement log. Millie Earwood. Epilepsy, appropriate behavior. Fires, inappropriate behavior. Disagreeableness. Poor Becca Mason, age 15. Committed for disagreeableness. Our symptoms are pending. Oh, that's nice. There's a typeface toggle. That's great. Yeah, sometimes developers pick absolutely atrocious fonts for these things. Glad the cage man didn't need to take a piss. Alright. No, I don't want to... I want to go. I can hide.
I forgot to set the traps.
Stop hiding and sneak away when their back is turned.
What to do?
What's in here? Strange coins. A curious coin with a cross is not clear what metal is made from, has a subtle iron scent. Who needs money in a dream? As the weeks dragged on, my motivation to help the guests play out their fantasies waned. I began to understand a coin is a favor, stored for later. Game where you explore a randomized side-scrolling asylum in scribbly pencil art style. Have they moved on to a new game, or this game has got much more granular? We moved on, yeah. Oh wait, I looped back around to the first area.
Lord Mostyn won't like this.
I think he's coming back, so I'm gonna wait for him to pass. Yep.
Priscilla?
That motherfucker has a key on his back. Never-ending nightmares. Okay. I'm gonna need that key, aren't I? Yep, it's locked. So we're gonna hide and wait for his ass to come back. And then we're gonna see if we can pinch that key off of him. So Chad, how's it going? How you doing today?
What is this place? How long has it been?
I just realized like I stepped into
So
bear
many
trap.
years.
It was going better until you start Titans.
What to do? What to do?
Oh, he's just wandering off. I thought he was gonna turn around here, but
Peter?
really, if we show this entire hallway.
Lord Mostyn won't like this. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, Albert. Why am I still here?
Key to the front door of the mansion's gatehouse. Daffod, did you misplace the key again? I should nail it to your backside, you absolute pillock. Anything I remember about Never-Ending Nightmares, Dev didn't include a walking down animation. We moved up or down the screen, just moved vertically while the walking forward animation played. Indeed, I remember that too. Daffod's mind is literally decaying, but he can still be of use. To keep him from wandering in the grounds, I locked the gatehouse door. I nailed the spare key into his back in case you need it. You'll have to be sneaky. As an additional safeguard, I cast a spell on the front guard of the mansion. No undead may pass through. If you're out there, check for the glowing white sigil above the doorway to make sure it's still working. Your ever-busy daughter, Margaret. Alright. White sigil by the doorway indicates enemies cannot pass through it. This area is safe. Cool, okay. Alright. So I can go zooming around here. Can I open this? Lock is broken. Never-ending Nightmares like looked really cool, but I ended up not liking it very much. The gameplay in it I felt was pretty frustrating. Huey. Hello, people. Slightly stale chocolate cake, still delicious. Plus 75 health. Good. Speak. Huh? You look lost. First time in the dream? I'm Becca. I'm afraid you stumbled into something you probably shouldn't have. We're having a sort of celebration to welcome a new member of our little club. You see, we're witches. In the dreary waking world, there's no magic, but here, magic is real. I'm sure it's all terribly confusing. You need to go talk to the first witch. She's our leader. You'll find her up ahead by the fireplace. Just answer any questions she has truthfully, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Feel free to grab a slice of cake. It's delicious. I already did. Got reminded recently of Our Darker Purpose, which is a really interesting story in an average game. Yet, Our Darker Purpose was like an alternative to Binding of Isaac, wasn't it? I remember playing that one, having a good time with it. You are not supposed to be here. Are you a patient here at the Moston Private Asylum? Yes. Did you come for the gatehouse? Yes. You made it all the way here with no assistance? Yes. Liar. Wait, who helped me? That's a hell of a title card. Nice job, dipshit. Pain of the flame subsides as Nightingale loses consciousness. She awakens in a strange bedroom within Moston House, still in the dream. I wonder if she was going to call us a liar no matter what we answered. Delayed answer, I'm crocheting little jack-o'-lantern plushies for my great niece's soccer team, the Pumpkin Queens. Got assistance from that tutorial pop up. That's locked. Oh, there's a weapon. Old kitchen cleaver generally used for hacking through thick cuts of meat. Normal. 4 physical, 1 bleeding buildup, and 6 poison impact. Oh my. Oh my. What the hell, man? I'm terribly sorry if I frightened you by just appearing like that. I like to observe new arrivals and make sure they're not violently deranged before allowing them out of their room. I am Margaret Blackett, and I share administration of the asylum with my father, Dr. Robert Blackett. Your name is Nightingale, isn't it? Let me first deeply apologize to you for being set on fire as soon as you arrived here. I assure you the responsible party has been severely reprimanded. I'm not familiar with the case history, but you may be wondering if this is all a delusion. I can assure it is not. You've been drawn into a phenomenon unique to Moston House. It's a sort of dream or nightmare. Weeks will pass here during a single night in the real world. I'm sure you have questions. I'll answer as best I'm able. Escaping. Methodology for waking up from the dream is not well understood. Some wake with ease with only a vague memory of what occurred here. Others are trapped indefinitely, their comatose bodies slowly rotting in the real world. Dying in the dream provides no release. You'll simply awake anew. Okay. Oops, it's Dark Souls. Never-ending Nightmares didn't turn out great. The dev tried to kickstart a sequel, didn't make the goal. Recently posted a Kickstarter update to let people know he left games to become an engineer. His life is going well. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Imagine things may have worked out better for him in doing so. Dangers. As those trapped in the dream rot in the real world, they turn into deranged living corpses here. Unfortunately, the dream accumulates more such unpleasant residents each year. As such, it's critical that you avoid attention until you're properly armed with tools to defend yourself. While dying in the dream is a temporary affair, the experience is still horrible, so you must be careful. Magic. In order to invisibly observe you earlier, I used a spirit twig. Simply by snapping the twig in my hand, I'm able to briefly move about as if I were a phantom. In the real world, magic is a provenance of charlatans, but remarkably in the dream, magic is real. I'm a novice magic user. You'll want to seek out the filthy wretch to learn more. Alright, I'm good. I'll let you explore them. The mansion reconfigures itself each night, but you seem to be able to find me in the study easily enough. I'll leave you the key to this room and make my exit a different way. Oh, and Nightingale. Don't be discouraged if you die, as you've already seen, it's only temporary. It sounds perverse, but death truly is the greatest teacher. See you around. Okay, so this sounds like a side-scrolling roguelike with some Dark Souls-ish combat? Maybe? I got that and the key to the strange bedroom. Cats in quest. So I need to find the filthy wretch in the occult library. The key can be found in one of the bedrooms in a chest requiring a code. And I should meet Margaret in the study. Okay. Interesting. Empty jar. Crafting lab. Jars can be filled with various liquids. Blank scroll. Crafting a cult. Blank piece of parchment. Perfect for crafting a spell. Ruffian ring. Plus 20% melee damage. I have an equipable item. Okay. Blue wax. Wax covered with woad. Woad, man. Wax colored with madder. Read Welsh Country Houses 1. Moston House, situated on a hill in Monmouth between St. Ellie's Church and Brynbach Abbey's ruins, is a fascinating tragic history. Built by coal magnate Alfred Moston in 1869, the house was initially designed as a country getaway for a series of terrible events, led to becoming the private residence of an American doctor, a cholera clinic, and finally a mental asylum. Oh, fuck.
Lord Moston will not be pleased. Horrible dust.
Horrible dust. A rusty kitchen knife cuts quickly but has limited range. 332. Let's see here. So the cleaver is 461. This is 332. Let's stick with the cleaver for now. Just looks more brutal. Assign stuff to quick swap. Aha. Okay. Okay. I'll make you that. Oh, wow. There's a lot, too. And then how do I access that? Oh, cool. You need a map pop up. Creepy doll. It's a tool. An unnerving yet harmless child's doll. Place to create a distraction or draw attention to something. Okay, that's hide. That's roll. Ah, there it is. Left button controls that. That's locked.
What is this place? Where am I?
That man has a gun.
What to do? What to do? Got you.
Oh my god, you fucker.
Shouldn't dare.
I would actually.
Still now. Silly child.
You're nearly dead.
Lord Mustin, I've failed you.
Medicinal herbs. Proper equipment can be used to produce a healing tonic and poison antidote. And a corrupted finger. The filthy finger of a living corpse. And I've learned about the groundskeeper. Daffod forgot to set traps again. Now the hedge maze is positively crawling with vermin. Do I actually have any healing items? No, I have a poison antidote. That's not very helpful. Oh, good. That, the pop-up only appears the first time you find an item. Thank you for purchasing Poncer's Chest, a unique and exciting new take on the classic game of chess. Before I explain how each unit operates, you'll need to understand the terminology perception. Perception increases the unit can see spirits from further distance and detect increasingly sophisticated hexes and illusions. Poise, units with higher poise are less likely to be stunned or knocked down by attacks. Speed value of 115 indicates the unit performs all actions 15% faster than normal. Luck value of 200 indicates double the likelihood of finding rare or expensive items, as well as 10% more coins found. Okay. Finally, chest with ghosts. Yes, pull the cover off the mirror. Are you concerned about that? Yellow wax. Hide. That's locked. Alright, Marble Gallery. This is apparently safe. Sterling reproduction, wouldn't you say? Good evening. I'd introduce myself, but people don't generally wear masks if they want their identity to be known. I've been here so long I can scarce remember who I was previously anyway. I no longer have the patience to beat back the ever-growing throngs of animated corpses in this house. As such, I've become something of a merchant. I traffic in all sorts of goods and my inventory is always changing. What good is gold in this nightmare? A coin is a favor saved for later. How can I help you? Let's talk. What would you like to talk about? Art! Mostyn House used to be so beautiful. The best art was sold to support his brief, unsuccessful stint as a cholera clinic. The remains are mostly recreations commissioned by Alfred Mostyn that were deemed unsellable at auction. I have a soft spot for these recreations. I think in some cases they're even more beautiful than the originals. Perhaps I've been living in this recreation too long. Mostyn House has 3 floors, although the second and third floors have been sealed off in the dream. The first floor is fantastically decorated in the antiquated Baroque style. Second floor is where the family lived and is supposedly even more grand. Third floor is an attic, not somewhere I'd want to be in this dream, as I'm sure has become a truly wretched place. Below is the basement where the servants' quarters were located. Something's gone wrong with the gas down there, as the lights are all out. You're curious? You can read more about Mostyn House in the Welsh Country Houses book. I'm sure there's a copy around here somewhere. It's a bit dramatic, isn't it? I found this mask in the attic back when it was still accessible. It reminds me of simpler times, of childhood and sunshine. Have you noticed it's always night in the dream? It feels like decades since I've seen the sun. What do you got? Bandages. Medicinal herb, sulfuric acid, firework, warding candle, heals curse damage. Let's make spells. This is a throwing knife. A lot of stuff is expensive. A permanent treasure. Puzzle Oracle. A dial made of dark stone with the Roman numerals etched on its face, found in Byzantine labyrinth. Faced with a difficult puzzle, one can choose to instantly solve it using the Oracle. Unfortunately, the device breaks in the process. Its oracles are quite scarce, the price will increase with each purchase. Grandfather clock key. Maintenance key that unlocks saying grandfather clock in the mansion, allowing for the time to be set. Grandfather clocks are quite loud. The rogue's ring. Okay. Interesting. Oh, and there is a rogue's ring. How nice. How nice for us. Oh, I didn't need you to close that. Oh, okay. That's gross and weird. Poncer's chest to... unlike traditional chests where pieces are either alive or dead, units in Poncer's chest can suffer from a variety of temporary afflictions. Bleeding. Unit bleeds a rate 2% health per turn, leaves a bloody trail for 15 turns. Poison units slowed by 25% and loses 1% health per turn for 30 turns. Paralysis, the unit cannot move for 5 turns. Curse rot, inflicted when the unit reaches a curse tolerance. The unit rots internally at a rate of 1 health point per turn until a warding candle is used. And danger. Unit is near death and should heal immediately. Any magical healing effects cease to work. Oh, okay. I see that game of chess played. Alright, so I got warding candles. Yes, I did find a healing item. Unfortunately, it's not the kind of healing item I actually need. Fuck. Shit. Hide. Oh, God. Okay, they can just leave. They can actually pass through the doors. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know I found a healing item. Get over it. Alright, we found a study. I can sit. And read a book, I guess? Cool. Hello, you. Wasn't expecting to see you so soon. I believe you'll do well in the dream. Let me give you a little gift. This is an old ring of mine. If you die in the dream, you'll lose most of your items. Some blessed items like this ring will survive from night to night. Arrive here, you ought to receive some magic lessons from my friend, the Filthy Wretch. Find him in the occult library. It's likely he's locked the door to keep the undead out. Look for a chest with a numerical combination. You should find the combination nearby, perhaps get encoded in a simple riddle, something the decaying brain couldn't figure out. What can I tell you about myself? Father is Dr. Robert Blackett, famed American physician turned Welsh asylum owner. Have you heard of the composer Johann Sebastian Bach? He's my father's favorite. Bach was given a near impossible task by King Frederick of Prussia, devising an accompaniment to a complicated melody on the spot. See, King Frederick loved to humiliate visitors to his court in this way by having them fail at something they were supposedly excellent at. Bach completed the task much to the amazement of everyone in the room. When I first started learning how to play the piano at the age of 8, my father gave me the same challenge. In fact, he gave me that same challenge every day for 4 years. When finally I had learned enough counterpoint to complete the challenge, he congratulated me for taking 4 years to match what Bach had done in a single night. My father always aspired to match the achievements of his heroes. He just never realized this hero was really King Frederick, not Bach. Oh, I like that. Mother. I never knew my mother. I was born in China in the wake of the Second Opium War. My father says she died in childbirth, but I'm not sure I believe him. I don't think it matters much. The only thing my mother gave me was his face, which was not always an asset growing up in England. My father wishes to pursue a full-time study of the dream. As such, I'll become the only administrator of the asylum. As for the dream, who can say? It has existed for at least 18 years. I suspect it'll be with us forever. Only my father's research will find a way to banish these wretched living corpses. The camera tends to move rather aggressively when you're talking to people. I've already talked about all that. All right, cool. Quest complete. Alfred Mosen of Lancaster was born of modest means. He managed to build a coal mining empire after he was bequeathed a small plot in southeast Wales by his uncle. Like many newly rich, Alfred hoped for a more leisurely, aristocratic life for his children, so off went his twins Peter and Priscilla to England for a proper education. In 1869, Mosen started construction on a country home halfway between the mine and Oxford, where Peter was pursuing a classics degree. Have me a twig. Modest means, here's some land. Spirits, theory, and practice. The enigmatic Miles Craden, researcher into the unexplained, gave us the following 5 fundamental traits of spirits. Typically confined to the room in which they died, cannot be harmed or manipulated through physical mechanisms, have been known to assail the living, sometimes causing paralysis, exercise limited influence over the physical world, making small objects float, visible only in mirrors, or to those who are highly spiritually attuned. So it does seem there is going to be a purpose to the mirrors. Oh, and I never looked at that ring she gave us. Protective rings. Elegant ivory ring, 10 max health and bleeding resistance. And this is permanent. That's definitely good to hear. Alright, bedroom A. Oh, there's a big ass chest here. Ah, okay. Read Verona. Colors fog fell upon Verona in the beginning. The city had 6 barbers, 6 princes, and 5 bakers, then 3 oh god. Oh Jesus. So we gotta figure out how many barbers, princes, and bakers remain. 3... 0... Oh, wait, no. 2... 2... I think it's 422. And it is. And now the key to the occult library is permanent key. Excellent. That doesn't sound good.
How did you get
Oh, Jesus, no. Fuck. Ah, she's pretty smart. Well, at least I got the permanent key before I died. Alright, so we're back. Yes, okay. I now have the occult library key. Good. A present for me. Dummy spell. Summons life like dummy of the caster, which will attract enemy attention until it's destroyed. Okay. And we got a knife. the banquet hall. Party roll. It's a lot of stuff in it. Oh, it's a spirit. Cool. Oh, I think his ass is gonna kill us. Oh, you can see like their shadow. That's really interesting. So he's going back the other way. Oh, fuck. I am slightly cursed now. Kind of open from this side. Well, that's bad. Okay. Haha! Skillful dodge. Alright, well, let's close that door. Ah, occult library. Cool. This is where we wanted to be. Night Mother remembers we were bricks and blood is her mortar. Welsh Country Riders 3. Alfred Mostyn was fond of saying it was 18th century man, but fit the latest technology like gasoline has brick sensibility, thrifty replicas. Was away, disgruntled mine workers, burnt his primary residence. His sister was inside, perished in the fire. Oh dear. Other terrible events soon followed. Oh, new visitor to our dream. How exciting. I don't have a name exactly. Most folks around here call me the Filthy Wretch. Consider myself a tutor of sorts in the occult arts. You seem like you would make a fine student. Before I get started, I have one small request, which you might find a bit off-putting. How you bring me a corrupted finger freshly clipped from one of the undead. Don't look so scandalized. You don't even know what it's for. Suggest targeting one of the sleeping zombies. Appreciate this is an unusual, difficult request, but I assure you... What was that? End result will be worth it. I have not found a corrupted finger yet. Alright. Alright. Tail for pressing wax. Okay. I found one and then I died. So we're gonna need to get another one. Because this is a roguelike. Can I stab this person? Oh god, I can. Oh fuck. Oh, other way. Oh, Trixie. Zombie collar patient. Alright, I did get my corrupted finger now. Welsh Country has 4. Offers very long to prolong for the Ottoman Empire. Brought Peter and Priscilla. Peter returned from that trip alone. Alfred and Priscilla died of fever in Constantinople. Peter's already broken man at 28. Lived quietly. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Sucks to be Peter. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Huh. I have a... Ow. I was about to say, I have a little more reach than she does. But not really. There we go. Yeah. Poison leaf. Sulfuric acid. Mage, Charlotte. Was this the... Yes, the occult library. Okay, cool. I have. Excellent, I won't ask where you got it. Now what I'd like you to do is eat the finger. Just kidding. The body part is your valuable commodity with many uses in the dream as in life. You see the stone shrine in this room? Curious ancient thing. Place the finger in its basin to activate it. It'll help you remember items you might otherwise have forgotten each night. You'll find shrines like these throughout the mansion. There's no two people are alike, so are the shrines. Each one will require a different offering to activate. Each new shrine you activate will allow you to remember one additional item. Return to me once you have activated the shrine. Yes. One item remembrance slot. Okay, cool. Manage your remembered items. Okay, neat. So you can carry stuff forward. Our next lesson will be the casting of spells. You may be skeptical about the existence of magic in the real world. There's no doubting its power in the dream. Hold this blue scroll, focusing your attention on the seal and imagine it breaking while you wave your hand over it. Seal break, magical energies will consume the scroll. As a protection spell, giving you an invisible suit of armor. There's a price. Using magic will call one to become slightly cursed. The effects are numerous. Graying of the skin, increased awareness of paranormal activity. Next, strange and horrific sights previously hidden will reveal themselves. Everyone has a tolerance for being cursed, which if exceeded leads to a rather rapid internal rotting process. In that case, use a warding candle immediately reduce your cursedness. Give that spell a try and see when you're ready to learn more. Okay. I did it. That was a significant... Oh, you can't see it because it's behind me. All of my status stuff is up here in this corner. So you can see my health now. I now have an extra shield on it. And my curse is at like 40%. Crafting your spells, you need a grimoire. It so happens I have an extra beginner's grimoire you may have. Use that table over there, create your spells. Here's a blank scroll. You also need to find some wax. Let's see when you're done. Make a candle with all 3 waxes. Blank scroll red makes door hex. Place X amount of door. Anyone who opens will be engulfed in a cloud of cursed energy. Armor spell and the dummy spell. Well, I can make the dummy spell at least. Touch everything I can for now. Continue your studies and they call it. You need to find the first witch in the basement. Here's the east stairwell key. Before heading down, you might want to talk to Margaret. She mentioned needing something from down there. Be warned, someone's tampered with the gas pipes in the basement. All the lights are out in the basement. It's not somewhere you want to be without a light. Poof. Small passage into the curio cabinet. Crawl through. Hell yeah. New quest. Okay. Read tactics manual. Alright, game tips. Bait out attacks by dodging at the last second. Heavy attack to close the distance. Use yellow dummy spell to create a distraction. Briefly hide under furniture, avoid projectiles. Cast red hex on door or wardrobe. Place a doll nearby to attract attention to it. Use sound to your advantage. Fireworks can gather all enemies to a location you're choosing. Tailor the rings you wear to your preferred combat style. Addendum. In order to weed out dull initiatives, the manual is no longer to be given out. Hello, sir. I can ring the bell. I can hide. Evasion Codex. Describe an incantation or recite when dodging. Adds a brief window of invulnerability. 2 curse damage to wearer. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm hiding in there. Critical initiate the initiate to activate the shrine prior to beginning training, otherwise the night will be wasted. Activate the mirror shrine, pull the chain to release the training assistant, engage in combat, die, repeat. Explain the initiative. If they defeat the training assistant and would like to restart, they can take advantage of the Iron Maiden in the room. Huh, okay. Pull chain? No, I don't think so. So long as you do not leave this room, death will return you to this moment. Okay. So you can do combat practice here. So there's a little Nightmares vibe. I think I could see that. All right. So I've been to the bedroom, the occult library, and bedroom A. And the banquet hall. I searched you, right? Oh, apparently not. You get kit packed with healing items. That's kind of big. All right, in the study. Serious theory and practice. Alright, dealing with spirits. Warding candles, inhibit their movement, observe the ghosts and sneak past it. Fearing the holy energy of our Lord. We stop and push by holding a Bible. Photographing a spirit will capture it, leaving behind cursed energy on the floor. Okay. Acquaintment magic, I have a favor to ask. There's a powerful artifact in the most mausoleum that may be key to escaping the dream. Last person seen there was a butcher's surgeon. What a terrible name. Repugnant man my father hired to help with research in the dream. I heard he was seen in the mausoleum recently, searching for corpses to anatomize. Spends most of his time in the basement studying corpses in the kitchen. Much more able with magic than I can venture down there. Can you venture down there and see if you can find anything out? Be careful, he's a truly odious and unpredictable man. Okay. Sure, why not? It all not clear how Peeper became so enamored with two such travelers. Alright, so this is how Blackett got it. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna stab this person a whole bunch. Why did that cabinet open? Oh god, why? Why? No. Other way. Atmosphere of the game is quite nice. It's been a while since I've seen like a horror game set with such a young cast. It's an interesting game. It's an it's an interesting combination of like side-scrolling action and roguelike mechanics and I mean, almost at its core, it almost feels like an adventure game because it doesn't play like a platformer. You know, it's kind of slow paced, and you're not jumping or anything. So yeah, it's a very interesting vibe to it. Small cursed snuff box. Small snuff box, rather than containing powdered tobacco, is full of cursed residue. Open to become gradually cursed. I guess there's a good reason to become cursed. Good evening. Okay, we already talked about all those topics. Alright, I have 9 coins this time. Wacky tobacco is quite cursed indeed. Bible. Slightly increases luck, can be held out to hold spirits at bay or even push them around. And a Phantom's Ring. Wearer is over 50% cursed. Ah! When the wearer is over 50% cursed, a faint violet glow appears around their feet. Their footsteps become much harder to hear. Okay. I get it now. So I could equip this ring, and I could equip like the evasion codex for now, and then when I roll, eventually, okay. Yep, that's a Bible, all right. Oh, got me a cleaver. Holy Jesus Christ, that thing's huge. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god. Okay, so I got... Alright. I can unequip this. Oh, no, 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 I hate it. That man has a gun and that thing's coming after me. Oh god. This is a demo, yes. This is a demo. Okay, I left. Thank Christ.
Got you, Nat. Hold still, man.
Oh, fuck.
Shoot. Silly child. Shoot.
Oh, God.
Perfect aim.
I have a first aid kit. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh god, it came back!
Silly child. Hold still now.
Oh, I got shot. Yeesh. The combat is awkward in this. I'm sure there's a rhythm to it that I'm not getting, but yeah. It's neat though. It is something somewhat compelling. Oh, and then I guess that's the stuff that got saved from my last run. A couple coins and a ring. Or just stuff to start this run with. This is cool. This is really cool. I like it. I think I'm gonna stop here. Because we've gotten a pretty good idea of what's going on, but yeah, it's neat. It's quite neat. Feels like you're rolling too soon. I'm not the one that at the controls. You're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah. I mean, obviously there's some way to get good at the combat in it, so. And then you can wither your way through all the rooms. But yeah, this is... Here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, this is it. Withering Rooms. Has really good reviews. It is not in early access. It is a full experience. So yeah, if any of y'all pick it up, let me know what you think of it. Let me know how much you like it. But yeah. I think I'm going to end here for tonight. I'm quite tired. I could use some sleep before getting back to work and school. Oh my god! Wow, there's some crazy shit happening in this trailer. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go nip off to bed, get some extra rest. So, but we got through 2 demos I really wanted to check out. We did Worshippers of Cthulhu, which I really like, and I'm definitely gonna pick that game up at some point. And then Withering Rooms, which is also quite compelling, quite an interesting game with a unique vibe and combination of of mechanics and such. So thanks for definitely not streaming on Sunday for us. Oh, my pleasure. I really wanted to get to these. I really wanted to take a look at it. Oh God, this has mimics in it. Of course it does. The Dark Souls inspiration here is more than a little obvious, but there's some crazy looking stuff in this though. This is actually really interesting. It looks like you can actually become pretty threatening in this too. Huh. I'm increasingly intrigued, chat. So anyway, tomorrow night we're starting something from my own personal collection of Spooktober games. I think it'll be pretty interesting. And I'm expecting it to take 2 nights, I think. Wednesday we'll start something else. I may or may not stream on Thursday. I don't know what exactly my Halloween plans are. I haven't decided on Friday yet. And then Saturday we'll be back to the Power Hours and specifically Twisted Tales of Spike McFang. So that's the plan, at least. That's what I anticipate on doing. All of this on my brand new computer, which is very exciting and has performed admirably on this first night. So, but anyway, chat, let me go find somebody to raid. Let me send y'all along to another channel tonight. And I believe tonight it will be Eos. Eos is playing Metal Gear 2. The real Metal Gear 2 on the MSX. And not the weird fake Snake's Revenge on NES. So this could be pretty interesting. So anyway, chat, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for this rarest of streams, the forbidden, verboten Sunday stream. I had a lot of fun. I had a good time tonight, chat. We got to play some interesting stuff that I really wanted to check out. And hopefully you found it interesting too. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for something else new and interesting. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.